I paint feet and shoes and children. That idea came to my mind when I was teaching in a refugee camp in Kurdistan. When I interviewed them, they explained their life in feet more than face. And when they took off the socks, most of their feet was bloody. You could see what they are going through. So I changed the idea to instead putting a face on the painting, on the canvas, why not feet? Feet for me explain more than face. My name is Harem. I am a Kurdish artist born in Iraq, but I spent my childhood in a refugee camp in Iran. In 1988, Saddam Hussein attacked our town with chemical weapons, and my family fled to Iran. The plight of children who are displaced from countries ravaged by war is my subject matter. They are portraits of children in camps and painting of my own childhood memories. In 2017, I traveled to US saying I was going for an art workshop, and then crawling through the blackberry bushes between Washington State and British Columbia, I crossed the border into Canada. So these are the steps that I crossed the border with. These are the shoes that I wore it while I crossing the border through the blackberry bushes, and still I have it. And that's a jacket that I wore it at that time when I crossed the border. It was too cold. It was about 2 o'clock. I left Seattle with train and went to Bellingham City. I found an art shop and I just bought a small piece of art. I thought just in case maybe I need it. Before that day, I searched for something artistic close to the border, and I found a gallery exactly on the border. I got a taxi to go to that gallery. 2 police from United States came in front of the taxi. They asked me some question, why you are here, why you come here, and I said I'm an artist. I came to visit that gallery. I hold the art, and I had the album of my painting. They checked my backpack, they take out the stuff, gave me back my passport, and they said go. It was a long way in the forest. I had to walk. My idea was hide myself in the forest close to there, and when they gone, and just run and cross to Canada. That time was so stressful for me. I didn't know what should I do. going back again, trying one more time to cross to the border, going back to Seattle and staying there. I don't know, applying for being a refugee in United States or even go back to Kurdistan. So about 5 minutes I thought about all of those stuff and decided, yeah, today I have to go to Canada. 1,000 times I said God and asking help for my mom more than God. Mom, yeah, mom, help me. I just say, crazy day. The police saw me yelling, hey, stop, coming back. Even I didn't turn to see what he's doing. I thought maybe he's shooting me now. I didn't turn back and just run. Allô, Johnny Dylan.
تمام
Rashigan.
أجي صفصفك
كلمة.
هلوكو بيشتروين
أخذت دنگك كزياد نازانم بوشي كشي لابتوبك أنا. When I came, I applied for myself for permanent resident. Also, I applied for her because she is my wife and I could apply for her as well. I submit all of the application and our marriage certification, our photo, our wedding photo, and so now I'm waiting for immigration to respond me the result of our marriage, and still I'm waiting. It's not easy for her to waiting almost 4 years to be together with me, and even in our culture and our community in Kurdistan, it's not easy for a girl or woman waiting for her husband 4 years. All of people talking about it, what Harem's doing, why you didn't go there yet. Every time I have to explain to her what's going on and what's happened next, but I don't know what's happened. Canada is safe. That's an important thing. When you are not safe, you cannot do anything. There is a rule and law here that protect you as a human. But beside that, we don't have that communication that we have it in back home in Iraq. People, sometimes people here are so cold, not like our country. You have to be careful how you talk to people. When a customer comes, you have to be careful. In our country, even some customer come to your shop and want to buy something, you just normal talk as a friend or as someone you know it in the outside. Sometimes I feel that I'm a robot here. The system made you as a robot. Yeah, it's a good thing for some stuff, but I don't feel that I'm human. I'm not free, you know? If we take this good things from Iraq to here, it's gonna be beautiful country. And same as here, if we have this service and this law and this human right here in Iraq, also Iraq is the best country. Unfortunately, Kurdish people has no land. We have our own history, we have our culture, we have our own language, custom, but we don't have land. Even we have flag, we have Kurdistan flag, but we don't have country, we don't have land, and that's so sad that you cannot say I'm from Kurdistan. In the blackberry bushes, I saw maybe 4 or 5 Canadian police. They were searching for me. I saw that piece of art with my hand. I said, what is that? So why I'm holding this? I just throw it to the bushes, and maybe it's still there. I can tell this story after 50 years. I can never forget that. I'm trying to remember from my memory the paintings that I had when I crossed the border through the blackberry bushes. And always my mom, when we had difficulties in life, she told us the story and how we are going to have a beautiful life, and she described this kind of scene with a small house with trees, and the most important is the baboon flower, which we have that flower in Kurdistan too. So that way I'm thinking now, I chose that painting to buy for a lot of reasons. The scariest dream that I have is that I don't see my mom again. Every time, even not in a dream, I'm thinking about it. If something happened to my family and I couldn't see them, that scared me a lot. From November 2017, I think it's been 4 years or more. It's really hard waiting. Still nothing from immigration, so I have to go and visit her really. She needs to have that feeling that she has a husband and she has a person in life. I have an interview in the next week to get a visa from Turkey consulate. After that, my wife again, she has to apply for a Turkey visa. Maybe we stay in Turkey for a month or two, and since those time, maybe we got an email from the immigration that they accept our marriage, and then she can apply directly for visa and to come here. And otherwise, I think I'm gonna stay there until I get new updates from immigration. To be honest, I'm afraid of a lot of things. Losing my job here and not being able to pay my bill here in Canada, like rental, but overall difficulty. So my wife is much important, and I have to be with her and figure out then what I'm going to do.